most of the people who were having 1 or 2 years experience prior going to USA for masters, they succeeded in getting jobs. And these corrections, what we have seen in the industry when we go to the past, these corrections are bound to happen every 4 years. This is a cycle. Like they allow students, they rest, and at some point they restrict the students, they do the corrections to the policy, again they take students.
Right.
So in this time, whenever they feel that something wrong is happening, we should not have done that way, this could have been this way. So they take a pause, they do the corrections, and then again they start taking students. This happen across all the countries. Students should always have a hedge. So I feel that if a student has enough experience or 1 or 2 years experience, he could opt to go to Ireland. If he is very much flexible in learning languages, they can opt to go to Germany.
Okay.
Germany offers a free technical education, but since the demand has gone up, the required threshold has gone up. Like earlier, people were getting admitted with 7 CGPA also into public universities.
Yeah.
Now that limit has gone to now 8, 8.2.
Global Degree is an organization which was started in 2015. Since then, have sent 15,000 plus students to abroad, majorly to USA, but many to other countries as well. There has been a huge decline in the student interest, specifically when there was a visa pause in this year in the month of May and June. The students are not looking to go to US today, is what my understanding. Right? I when I keep talking to people in the industry, people say that new inquiries for USA education is down by 60-70%, especially in the southern part of India, especially in AP Telangana. I have invited you today here because you, as a person, is someone who is very close to this USA education system. You have been sending students. You sent 1,800 plus students just in 2023. So I would love to hear from you your thought process around this entire episode, and what you were telling me that why you feel that US still is the go-to destination.
Yeah. My thought process is like, even though students are a little bit skeptical about non-availability of slots, about a lot of things students are hearing in the media about these things. So when we talk to students abroad who are already there, they feel like they don't feel anything of that sense here when they're staying in USA. And I feel to an extent it is all like hype media, created by media. And I still feel US is a good destination to go at this point of time also. So I have I have 3-4 points to defend my this thing. And I say any university, students would always love to go to a good university and study where the career outcomes are good. So, but if you go to any university website and go to a course, they'll generally ask for 3 CGPA on scale of 4, which comes to 7.2 to 7.5 CGPA on scale of 10 here. So, does every student who is having that much of CGPA getting admitted into those universities? It is not that, because of volume of applications. But now, since the volume of applications have gone down, so there is every chance of student with moderate to good academics getting admitted into good universities. The chances are high. So I'll explain you with an example. Just immediately after COVID in 2021, there were some universities, I will not name them, there are some universities where people with 60% were also getting admitted into those universities. But in 2023, 2024, when the volume of applications are high, so the people with 8 CGPA also were not struggling to get admitted into those universities.
Because of the competition.
Because of volume of applications. They always had better profiles to choose. That is one thing. Second thing is, when students want to apply for universities, they categorize into ambitious universities and safe universities. So now, with the volume of applications coming down, the so-called ambitious will become moderate. So-called moderate will become safe.
Easy.
So I would like students to try for applying for some good universities, which they may probably get into.
So
That is
first
one
is reduced competition, which means you can get into better university
Yes.
this year, which is 2025, 2026.
26 fall.
26 fall.
Fall.
Okay.
And second thing is, especially people who have got already a little bit of experience, they can try to, it is very good time for them to get into universities now.
Okay.
So generally US universities work with the ecosystem that a lot of on-campus jobs are available. For many jobs, I'll not tell most of the jobs, they depend upon the students. They offer graduate assistantships, teaching assistantships, and research assistantships. So at this point of time, when volume of applications are low, these positions will not get lower, means downsized.
Right.
So now when the students are getting into universities, the probability of getting into one of these positions will stay high. So
Got it.
you will get an opportunity to work abroad. The chances of getting university working on campus is
Increases,
very high.
reduces the expense as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is one thing. And second thing is when students apply for internships. So internships are generally offered who are during doing their masters. They are not offered for the students who have graduated.
Right. Right.
So again, and the students after completion of 2 semesters in their summer break when they go for internships, so they will have very nominal competitions at master's level internships. So they can get into one.
Right.
Provided student focus on a skill based learning rather than studying to get to complete a degree.
Right. Right.
That is one thing. So these are seeing all these factors, and when these people graduate also, at that point of time, since the outsiders are very less, fresh graduates, openings, so at that time also the competition will be less. The probability of getting admitted, getting jobs will be a bit higher than what it is today.
Got it. So these are the 4 points.
These are the points based on which I feel that students should still consider going to USA. Yes, there are some this thing like availability of slots that is there. But if students are skeptical, I feel pretty confident that slots will be available in.
We are talking
plenty.
about visa slots.
Visa slots will be available in plenty when it comes to. I'm optimistic. I'm not
right. Right.
So for fall 2026, I think the slots will be available in abundance. So I think people should try. If anybody is still skeptical, they should keep an alternative applying for other countries like Australia or Germany as an alternative, so that they can, if the US they don't get a slot, they can try for that.
Right. So I've noted down all the 4 points. So I completely agree with the reduced competition viewpoint, because last year let's say I wanted to get into Northeastern, my CGPA was not good enough.
Yeah.
But this year, probably because of the less applications worldwide, not even from India, worldwide, that will allow me to get into that university.
Yes.
So better quality education.
Yes.
I also agree with the part-time jobs, the graduate jobs that you mentioned, campus jobs.
On-campus jobs.
On-campus jobs. Obviously, because less number of international students will be there, that means more such jobs will be available.
Yes.
Which completely makes sense. I'm a little bit skeptic about internships and jobs.
Okay.
2 things. The people who went in 2023, abundance of people are there, right?
Yes.
Like the highest number of people. I think in 2023, 3.3 lakh Indian students were there.
Yes.
Abroad. So I'm keep hearing about people not getting jobs.
Okay.
Right. And probably a lot of them are coming back as well. I knew at least a few are coming back.
Yes.
And it is not just about abundance of people, the way the world is changing.
Okay.
People have went for, let's say, business analytics course, but the business analytics is not needed anymore because of the all AI chat GPTs coming into the picture. So will there be jobs available when they graduate?
Yes.
That is something that I particularly worry about in this entire thing that you have mentioned.
Yeah. Especially, I would like to recommend students to again select a course which makes really which has very good career outcomes at this point of time when changes are very dynamic in the field of technology.
Right.
So what I have seen is even students, especially we keep interacting with our old students who are there. But still today, I can tell you that most of the people who were having 1 or 2 years experience prior going to USA for masters, they succeeded in getting jobs.
Okay.
Point number one. Point number two, people with who went with good academics and who did their education with a skill set focused outcomes, they have secured jobs.
Okay.
So there is something like, which we need to consider is, we see a lot of students, they just go there just for the sake of going with an anticipation that things will happen for them for good.
Right.
So it is not like that. So I always tell my students, if you are planning to go abroad, you plan it well in advance, apply early, try to get into good universities, try to visualize or anticipate what sort of roles you will be able to get into after completion of a certain course, and at least do your analysis honestly about where you stand in relation to the skill set, what is required to get into those roles.
Right.
And your master's journey should be all about getting to that skill set, what is required to get a job.
Right.
So when you run behind skill set, you will automatically get a degree.
Right.
But if you run behind getting a degree, it is no guarantee that you get a skill set.
Right.
But people who are going behind skill sets, they are getting jobs.
So I completely agree that you choose the course, which will, and you choose the skill which will make you employable even 2 years down the line.
Yeah.
But what are these courses which student can opt for today in USA?
They can go to any courses related to data science. They can go to related courses with AI. They can go to courses with public health or such courses.
Okay.
And there is a lot of demand for civil and mechanical engineering jobs. Yes.
Okay.
But many people means they feel like going to USA means they need to study only computer science or related courses.
Right.
Even cyber security, there are a lot of openings. There are jobs, but only thing is you need to get to that point where you get that skill set during your graduation time rather than focusing on other things.
Got it.
So you will be able to get a job, and the chances of getting a job will improve.
Right. So I think I completely echo that point. Now, degree from US has become ki I am going and working in tech.
Yes.
Which is good, but people have taken tech in computer science. Yeah. Tech is mechanical, tech is chemical, tech is civil.
Yes.
सब में tech है. But people are saying, ठीक है, AI has come, computer science के कुछ courses है, and some skills which is getting automated. But the other core engineering, I think are still it is evergreen as before, right? You could go for a chemical engineering. There are so many jobs which were available earlier as well. It is available today as well. You can go for Mac, you can go for civil. Nothing has changed. In fact, with AI, these degrees have become more interesting.
Yes.
Right now you have AI in Mac as an extension.
Yes.
How you can use AI in getting your job done better in mechanical engineering, chemical engineering. And as far as computer science is concerned, yes.
I would like to add one more point, sir, here. So with the present administration saying that they want to bring a lot of manufacturing into the country. So if all that happens, there will be shortage of manpower again.
Right.
But again in the core fields. So now they are focusing on semiconductor industry.
Right.
They are focusing on mechanical or construction. Even environmental engineering is doing well. So if all these things happen, whatever the new administration is anticipating, the requirement will go high. So for that to catch up, you need to go now.
Right. No, I think I agree with this point. Manufacturing, Trump has been vocal about that they don't want to shift manufacturing, or they want to bring back the manufacturing that is happening abroad to USA.
Yes.
And if the manufacturing is coming back to USA, that means more jobs in the core engineering.
Yes.
If you're going for core engineering courses, it's the best time because you can get into the better university.
Yes.
Which has better outcome possibilities at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. Rajiv, I think I can make a point. I can make a use case for a set of students. It's a very good time.
Yes.
To go. But now, even let's say if I decided myself I want to go to USA, right? Job was one aspect of it, but then there are other aspects, right? Where the visa, where you mentioned that there will be a lot of slots available, but what we hear from the media and the news, the sentiments are such that visas will become more difficult. And then there are talks around, H1B getting scrapped. I know it's all in the media, nothing concrete yet, but there has been sentiments around that as well. So maybe you can get into a good university, you can gain a good skill, but what if they don't allow you to stay in the country?
Yeah. So actually staying back in USA, I'll like to tell you 2 points here.
Yeah.
So actually US administration has proposed a new changes in F1 visa policy and all.
Yeah.
Even in that also, they have reduced the grace period of OPT from 60 days to 30 days, but which ensures that, which gives a guarantee that they are not in a mood to remove OPT.
Right.
Point number one.
OPT is going to be there.
OPT is going to be there. So, but maybe they are still saying that, gathering a public opinion about what if OPT will be there, but student will be, duration of stay will be curtailed to 4 years, and if at all student want to stay back there, he want to again renew his visa. That is one point. Second point is H1B visa, there is always there, but at the same time, there is a point that administration have been said in bits and pieces that instead of H1B, they want to introduce a point system.
Right.
And there is also a point that, people graduating from good universities should be given a green card.
Yeah.
So at that some point of time, there are good signals, there are bad signals as well.
Right.
So from my point of view, I'm very optimistic that, things will not go that worse as the media is projecting, or, administration is daily coming out and doing the same thing again and again. It is media what it is creating.
No, so I think, yes, the 3 points that you mentioned, OPT not going away.
Yes.
Because they made the change from 60 to 30.
Yes.
And H1B, yes, Trump has recently mentioned about the point system. And he specifically mentioned that people with high salary
or highest rate of skills,
high skills should be given priority in the point system. So then all of this pointing out to me, and that's my thought process at this point in time. In 2023 or even before 2022, 2023, a lot of students went abroad for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
And for them it is going to be difficult.
Yes.
Going forward.
Definitely.
So somebody who just going for the sake of it, as you mentioned earlier as well, that I want to go to US with no other thought process.
There were a lot of factors which influenced students going to USA at that point of time.
Yeah.
So point number one was when COVID was hit, a lot of companies invested in technology.
Yeah.
Which has caused a surge in requirement of tech manpower.
Right.
And at the time, they have cut down the interest rate, so the money was available for free. Everybody was investing in tech, which has increased the requirement of manpower. So, based on this requirement and such, whatever the people have observed at that point of time, so everybody was feeling that this will stay forever.
Right.
So, they have gone now. Things have been now. People are having a real situation. What is happening now? Tech jobs have come down.
Yeah.
So, but still, people with good academics, they are getting jobs, and people from diversified fields are definitely getting jobs.
Makes sense. So,
and these corrections, what we have seen in the industry when we go to the past, these corrections are bound to happen every 4 years. This is a cycle. Like they allow students, they rest, and at some point they restrict the students. They do the corrections to the policy. Again, they take students.
Right.
So in this time, whenever they feel that something wrong is happening, we should not have done that way. This could have been this way. So they take a pause. They do the corrections, and then again they start taking students. This happened across all the countries.
Yeah.
Now Australia was a little bit. Visa success rate was low. They had this thing. Now I think visa success rate is good. Now Australian universities are open to take Indian students. So like that, every country has its own this thing. It is a cyclical thing, and which happens over a period of time.
Right. Makes sense. So while I appreciate the optimism that you have for US, and I, as a fellow industry person, I would love US to be the go-to destination again. And students get the same success as they were getting earlier when they were moving to USA. But let's say somebody wants to hedge the bet, right? They want to say that, okay, I'm applying to USA. Probably I'll get a visa. Probably I will get an admit. But let me also apply to some other country.
Okay.
Now, as far as I understand, the students that go to USA usually only want to go to USA.
Yes.
Right. So, what message should we give them, or will you give them? Because let's say, first of all, should they have a backup option?
Yes.
If yes, then how to think about that backup option?
So, definitely, students at this point of time, even though I'm optimistic, I'm not a person who make the policies, but
yeah,
students should always have a hedge. So, I feel that if a student has enough experience or 1 or 2 years experience, he could opt to go to Ireland. If he is very much flexible in learning languages, they can opt to go to Germany.
Okay.
Germany offers a free technical education, but since the demand has gone up, the required threshold has gone up. Like earlier, people were getting admitted with 7 CGPA also into public universities.
Yeah.
Now that limit has gone to now 8, 8.2.
Got it.
So these things. And then people think, and if they are having good financial background with ITRs of 10 to 12 lakhs with the parents, they can think of going to Australia.
Okay.
And even there are, I still feel that students also can think of going to UK, where students are going into good universities like the Russell Group universities, or at least top 30 or 35 universities. If they are going, things are even good in UK as well.
Okay.
So there is a stats which says that out of 100 jobs taken by fresh graduates, 65% of the jobs are taken by top 35 universities.
In UK?
In UK.
Okay.
So it's not like everybody getting job, but if you're getting into the good universities, then probability of getting a job goes higher.
So in a way, you are saying that yes, US is a good destination, great destination, but there is an equivalent opportunity available in certain section of other countries as well.
Yeah.
So what you mentioned, that if you can get into top 35 universities in UK, your chances of success increases tremendously.
Yes.
If you have good financial background, because Australia is contingent on financial backgrounds.
Yes.
Australia has good universities, right? The group of 8 specifically. And Germany, for sure, the public universities in Germany. We have always known Germany for tech, especially automobile, mech, core engineering subjects, if not IT.
Yes.
What about Ireland? I'm not very clear on Ireland part of it. Ireland is famous for what? Or which kind of students should go to Ireland?
So Ireland, as a country, they offer good courses in tech platform, pharmaceutical, this thing, and little bit about construction also is going on there. So there are jobs in these areas, but as such, every Fortune 500 company has their operations in Ireland.
Ireland, right?
Because of the corporate tax being low.
Yeah,
and so. Most of the companies into AI, they have AI, this thing there. So generally the jobs are high because the Ireland as a country, the population is very less.
Right.
For them, they don't have that much of tech manpower by themselves. So it is always a chance that, people with good 1 or 2 years experience, if they are going to Ireland, there is a probability that it is a very low cost destination. People can finish their degree from decently good universities from 12 to 15 lakhs. Even though there are some universities which cost around 20-25 lakhs.
Yeah.
But still, after that, they'll have having a 2-year post-study work visa, which can eventually lead to a work permit. And then if they're getting a job with a threshold limit of 38K.
Right. Got it.
So, and other countries, even if the student is thinking of USA, USA is all about settlement options. Everybody knows that they can only settle through a H-1B visa, and once they get H-1B visa, they can apply for a green card after a couple of years working on H-1B visa. So, but other countries offer you a very good PR options. Like Australia offers very good PR options.
Right.
Like, you have a post-study work visa from 2 to 4 years, depending upon the area where you are staying and where you are studying. And Germany offers you a post-study work visa of 18 months.
Right.
So if you are getting a job, you can get converted into work permit. And if you're staying on that work permit and working there for 2 years and paying taxes, you're eligible to apply for PR. Altogether, if you're staying for 5 years, you're eligible to apply for citizenship.
Right.
Provided you go through the language.
Right.
You're very proficient in German language.
Got it.
So, unlikely, these are at this point of time, I see 3 destinations as an alternative to USA.
Got it.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So, what changes do you see are going to happen in study abroad processes in the coming time? So, right now, usually the typical process for a student is first they decide they want to go abroad. Then, depending on destination, they either will write GRE, GMAT, or IELTS, and then they apply, and things happen. Then, if there is an interview, and then they get the admit.
Okay.
Do you foresee any change in this process from any point of view?
Yeah. So, yes, I see I see students coming to us, and earlier people were fixed like, I want to go to this country. So now they are coming with multiple options, like either I want to go to this or I want to go to this. And the students applying for, multiple destinations parallelly have gone up.
Acha, so people are coming and people are hedging their bets.
So, in mind, they have this intention to go to USA. They start with, I wanted to go to USA, but so with sort of notation.
Right.
So, people are opting for Germany. People with good financials and good academics are opting to go to Australia.
Right.
People with not so medium financial background and with good academics, they are opting to go to Germany. For public universities.
Right.
And they are also trying to apply for destinations like Ireland, which has a cheaper, lower cost of education. So people are trying different countries and destinations rather than they used to come. They are fixed like, I want to go to USA, I want to apply. Once the visa was rejected, they used to switch to other countries. Now they are applying to multiple countries from the beginning onwards.
So applying to multiple countries has become the norm. Any other change?
I can see that people are asking for new destinations. Like, people are asking for nowadays Japan, a couple of inquiries, very nominal inquiries. So, people are asking for more of the other small European countries.
And what's your thought process about such, like, there are names, Cyprus, Malta, Japan, South Korea, many such destinations have come across. Even for loan, people are coming to us for such. So what are your thought process for all of these new countries?
A student, their destination always depends upon the what career outcomes they are looking for. What is their main objective of going abroad?
Right.
Because if somebody is going to Cyprus or Malta, I think that people are, the only industries prevailing there are IT industry and gaming industry. Not IT, sorry, it is hospitality and gaming industry. I don't see any other industry so much booming.
Which Malta you are saying?
Cyprus also. So, but I don't see, there is a different type of people who want to go there. When people are like, recently there was news that, Japan want to exchange for, 5 lakh students. There was a
trade deal between India and Japan.
Yeah, they want to exchange 5 lakh students coming. Every year they want to take 1 lakh students. A lack of manpower. So, in the next 5 years. So, these trends are coming. So, Japan is all about, when somebody is thinking of going to Japan, they should go for, robotics or semiconductor design or or maybe tech jobs. So, the destination should always, students should have a definition like, which job or which field you want to get into. You want to see, you want to look for the demand for that particular, appetite for that particular job roles in that particular destination, then you should think of it.
Got it.
That is the best way to decide.
Got it. So, let's say if I'm thinking about studying abroad, right? There are so many consultants and agents, right? Even let's say in Hyderabad, I'm not even sure how many consultants agents are there. And that's the story of every other city now these days.
Yes.
In fact, even in North India, even at place like Jaipur, which has not been a study abroad hub, there are 50 consultants even as of today. How do you decide which consultant should I go for? let's say if I'm thinking about abroad education,
Mhm.
how do I decide that should I go to global degree
Mhm.
or should I go to XYZ?
So they can. There is definitely a differentiation between a small-time consultant and genuine consultant.
Okay.
We should also think for how many students, what is their presence in the market, how long they have been there, their
So
credibility.
longevity.
Longevity is
How
one thing.
long they have been in the market. Okay.
Yeah, one thing, and how promising they have been with their students, like who had the services, they have their testimonials, or we can take a alumni referee, or you can
Right.
visit their office and try to find out what they're offering you.
Okay.
And now there is a lot of test prep required for the students. So what all facilities in the field of test prep the
Right.
particular consultancy is giving.
Got it.
So whether the consultancy is open to apply for multiple destinations, what they are looking for, how they are able to, will they be able to guide you through their financial arrangements like education loans or proper finance arrangements, how they have to arrange their resource, whatever they have as per the requirement. So these are the factors, and their presence in the market. Like Global Degrees is present in across 18 branches.
18 plus branches. Right.
So we are almost all available in all the cities.
But isn't it the case, because in this industry, a lot of students are being guided by the consultants who get commission from the university.
Yeah.
Now, it is in consultants' best interest
Mhm.
to send the student to a university which pays the highest.
Yeah.
So, how do students literally decide that, okay, they are telling me the truth? They are not sending me to any university just because to earn money.
Yeah. So in our case, whenever the students, whatever, for example, we send 100 students to USA, I feel like 20 of the students, like with good academics, they always try to go for good universities.
Right.
So they should follow a particular set of ranking system. Like, for example, in USA, they should go for US News ranking and see. First, I recommend students to have their own choice first where they want to go. So now, earlier, this was very a lot of information was not available on the social media, also on the platforms. Now there's a lot of information available based on what admits, based on their percentage, where all they can get into.
Right.
So they can categorize those admissions into ambitious, moderate, and safe. So then they can go to the consultants, then try to match the shortlisting what they are giving. Ask them about what is the probability of getting into your own list of universities.
Got it.
So it cannot be when it is like two-way communication. I think there is a very less probability of going wrong. So you surrender yourself to the consultant without doing anything, then you should really go to a good consultant. So wherein you can rely upon that, you are in safe hands.
Got it. So students have to do the research.
Yeah.
Like you can't go with your eyes closed
Yeah.
to a consultant.
I recommend students to do their homework. And when they go to a consultant, I recommend the students take a shortlisting. You can take a shortlisting from bunch of people, one or two other more consultants. Try to analyze what sort of shortlisting they are giving, how those universities are placed ranking wise, where the career outcomes are good. So when we give shortlisting, we give every detail like what was the percentage wherein student can get admitted into. So since we have a large pool of students, so we have a better this thing. So if I tell you that last 5 years we have sent around, after COVID, we have sent till now around 5,300 students only to USA. So we should have applied for a lot many more number of students for the. So we have the large pool of data based the probability of getting admitted into which universities are high. Another thing is the scholarships what universities are offering. So what is their employability? What is their return on investment? So these things, when a student thinks in such a way, I think they will be able to judge who is right or wrong by themselves.